All right, happy Sunday. We're back with more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Hope you all got your hydration out there. Make sure to drink some water. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, Season 1 news looks crazy good. Now, the downside, I will say, is that as many of you may know if you've been watching the channel for a while or seen my content, I have been favoring Haru, as you know, it was the first rate up character. I just really like her playstyle with the big bonks. However, I do realize that I've gotten to a point where I have to make sure that I'm going back and taking care of the unlocks, because those will actually be important for Season 1. Yes, there is going to be a new chaos and obviously new things to unlock as well, but one of the most important things to realize is that every single one of these has their own exploration level. And you can see I've been ignoring some of them. And most notably, everything on this reward track is something that will appear in every chaos. So, you know, there will be some items that are permalocked to that zone. However, some of these actual like end game stuff that you can get is really good and is something that you will want to find in your builds as you're going through the various chaos zones. So for me, the biggest one, I think it was actually in 5, if I remember correctly. The neutral card that you get is like actually insane. Yeah, so it's, in this case, it's the level 25 unlock, which thankfully we already have, right? But when you think about scenarios where you'll often find yourself having to work with, you know, time constraints, or you're just playing a combo heavy character like maybe Kayron or something, and you really just need some extra draw. Well, this is a really great neutral to get. You hopefully open it, you get your immediate setup that you want, and then it does also exhaust itself so that when you go through your deck the second time, you've already played those upgrades and what have you, you won't get it again. So generally on that second deck cycle, you're just trying to find your actual like heavy hitters. So yes, it is nice if you have like the rally because it can just cycle itself as well, but generally you have a higher chance of drawing the 5 cards you want in that opener if you're able to exhaust and hit all your upgrades and what have you, right? Because it does randomize itself and then draw 5 new cards. So it just increases the consistency that your first 5 card hand that you have post shuffle is going to be the cards you actually want, which is why we really like Gear Bag as well. Mischief, happy Sunday. Hope your day is going well. But some of these, again, like the damage reduction one, I kind of don't care about this. It might be relevant for the raid boss that we're getting. I doubt it. Like, this is such a, sure, your support is going to be nice to have it sort of thing, but like, I don't really care about this. So I'm not super pressed to get this to 30. Swamp of Judgment, I don't actually know. Prepare for Battle isn't it. Look, this is a very fun upgrade, but it's not it. Like, it has some really high roll moments and you think like, oh my God, you're a god, this is great. But you're not actually going to use it, you know, half the time. Very fun. At the start of battle, so this is the save one. So this could be really good. This is definitely one that I want to unlock eventually, because it's one of those items that there's no real downside. If you get a half decent save file and then like you see this as the item that your support gets, like that's fine. Maybe you draw a bad opening hand, then just save all your action points for the following turn, and maybe you have all the extra draw stuff, you know, on the following one. So this is definitely one that I want to unlock. So what is it? This is Swamp, right? Okay, so Swamp we do want to get to 30. City of Mist, which I am horribly close to. When a card is exhausted, doesn't really care about this. So that one's not important to get to 30. This one I very strongly recommend getting to 25. Belligerence is a very good card. Yuki is probably going to want it as well, so absolutely farm to 25. So we have, so far, we're looking at 25, 30, 25. Let's see if the 30 is important here. Plus 15% attack card damage once per turn. No? Precision aim is absolutely bonkers of a card. Yeah, so you do want to get to 25 on this if you can. Obviously, we don't have a ranger, so that is going to, I think it's ranger and hunters. I know it's rangers for sure, because I always grab this card with Veronica. So you'll definitely want this card for your supports, but not something that's like directly gonna support Yuki. Now it is nice that it does put a card on the top of the deck, so there's a billion different scenarios where that's a good thing to have. So again, this is just a very, very good unlock to have. So 25 and then 30. No, we can do better than this. The once per turn is really gonna hold this back, unfortunately. Oh, does it actually say on the card? Oh, thank you. I was like just missing it. So that's where the neutrals go. Yeah, so Ranger and Hunter exclusive. I'm always used to it seeing like over like right here where it's at on the when you buy it in the shop. They put a worse barrel draw on the 25 Chaos. But again, keep in mind, that's a card that can go on all controllers and I think it's just controllers, right? So it is like, that's a card that you want Mika to have in like every single situation. What are the good statuses? There's a lot. Morale is obviously the big one, which is really great for multi-hit stuff. If you want to do one instance of big damage like Haru, then you want to do vulnerability instead of morale because you get better modifiers out of it. Yeah, on the PC, it's like way off to the side. Okay, and then blue pot, which is probably what I have to farm today. That sucks. We don't care about that. I don't know if this stacks or not. If this stacks, this would be insane for Cassius builds you could do. I just hate blue pot with the passion. Oops, that is a fate, doesn't matter. Obsidian Sword is just such a generically good attack. So if you can get blue pot to 15 before season 1, like Yuki can definitely make use of this. So if you want like a little bit easier time of getting decent, you know, offensive gears for Yuki in season 1, definitely make sure you go back and get blue pot. What did I just say? 15? Yeah, 15 for the Obsidian Sword. Oh yeah, quick shelling is also just a busted ass card. Blue pot has some good stuff in the early levels, which is really kind of rare to see. You heard that the cube stacks? Interesting. Okay, so I might just have to suck it up and grind out blue pot, because if it does, I mean, this is going to be well, I guess it's only a shuffle, right? I have to remember the different epiphanies. Obviously this is really great for Nia. Nia is like the most obvious one, I guess I should say, outside of Cassius. So I think no matter what, you're gonna want this if it's a team amping buff, or it goes on like your main damage dealer, depending on how the actual wording of this applies. So that's one that I have to test. If anyone in chat knows, let me know, but I'm not sure if that's a team-wide or if that is a whoever it's on situation. So I would say most of these is 25, if I remember correctly. I think there was one that I said 30, but now I don't remember which one I said to get to 30. Okay, yeah. So Swamp of Judgment, I'd very recommend getting to 30 if you can, just have access to it. So Blue Pot, Swamp of Judgment, try to farm to 30 if you can. Twin Star, City of Mist, and Foretold Ruin, you're going to want to 25 before Season 1. Now, obviously, that's probably not doable, considering there's 2 days before. But I would strongly recommend those following levels that we just talked about. So I do have to go back to Blue Pot. Would you want it on Renoa? Well, I guess, so that's the question, right? Is this just when discarding a card, 10% damage? If it counts each instance of like, if I fill up my hand of, let's just say 10 bullets, right? Does it, if it counts every single bullet that's getting discarded at the end of the turn, and then every single one is ramping up, that would be sick. Now, I don't know if that's how this works or not, but this is one that I'd be very curious to test. But again, like the most obvious one would be Nia. Sorry, I should also mention, because I've just been recently testing Nia as well, right? Her ego skill also counts as a shuffle. So I'm very curious to learn how this stacks with... So in card games, and I'm sorry, this is what I always have to go back to, right? In card games, when we have an effect like this, it would... Normally the game, the TCG in this case, would count all 26 of those cards going to the graveyard would be one instance. So we would only get 10% no matter how many cards we discard if it's being done through an effect. Now, in a digital setting, and of course, as nobody knows how the rules work half the damn time, it feels like in this game due to translation issues or otherwise, I could see a world where it is meant to be per card discarded. So this is another one of those ones where it's like, I'm sure the Korean text might be a little bit more accurate, but there is very, very easy ways to abuse this at a minimum with Nia, but I also think it would be good for like Cassius is another solid one, and then Renoa could be sick. I guess Lucas too, right? Lucas has a lot of heavy discard stuff, epiphanies you can get. So now the unfortunate part is I do not have anyone that's good for passion. And again, for those that don't know, the way to actually go through this and to get points is to just try to go and get the items that you don't have yet. Now, getting them at any rarity will give you a certain amount of points, and then it'll just track otherwise. So if you really wanted to, and honestly what I'm going to try testing just for the sake of testing it, you should be able to go through on literally Chaos 1, speed farm the shit out of it, right? Just go through with your level 50, level 60 characters on Chaos 1, womp as much stuff as possible, intentionally pick bad gear just for the sake of unlocking it, and that should be enough to get us to 25. Also keep in mind that there's going to be random events that we also still have to trigger, and this is literally just, you got to RNG it, right? There's no other way to say it, just RNG it the best you can. Obviously there's also the enemies that you'll get after defeating them so many times. Well, which one is this? I gotta go beat up on some heretics, I guess. I am someone who never picks the fight option, like the secret fourth option when it's like go fight stuff. So I clearly need to fight some people. And then for bosses, I guess technically still have to do Soul Collector, which I will go through and clear this. So again, for us personally, I am trying, I don't want save data, right? The goal of this is not to get save data. It's not to get perfect characters, nothing like that. It's literally, I just want to get to 30. And the way to do that is pick stuff we haven't got before. Nothing else matters. So that will be our, and I guess we'll probably do it on Nightmare just for the sake of it, so I can, you know, get better epiphanies, because more epiphanies makes it easier. But again, like, all things considered, I guess you have to do it on difficulty 3. Okay, I'm a liar. Sorry, difficulty 3 is what you have to do it on. But at difficulty 3, I should have, hopefully, no issues going through this and having a grand old time. That said, I need to upgrade. I need to fix up my team really quick, make sure that everything is the right stuff. And then she needs to get Nyx. And I think everybody still has their memory fragments, hopefully. Good enough. What time does this season release? On the 12th? We technically do not know yet. I'm hoping, we did ask in the creators Discord for like, hey, can we get a time on when the server actually goes live? I know it'll be after maintenance, whatever that means for that day, but it will be a wait and see, unfortunately. Just hit 40 yesterday. Can I ask what to do with my stamina? I pre-farm my Haru and partners to 50 and nothing else. So the best, the single best thing that you can do 40 to 50, simulation. What I recommend for 40 to 50, first off, obviously pick what characters you want to target. Like, if you know that you want to use Chizuru, Chizuru, however you pronounce, I forget what her name actually is now, but I just always said Chi. You know, farm Void stuff, right? She's on the website. We know she's going to be Void. So I would always recommend farming potentials and farming books. As it exists today, there is not a difficulty 10 for those two nodes that I mentioned. So the increase in rewards that you get from 5 to 6 is not significant. So I absolutely recommend doing those two literally the entire way from 40 to 50 and do nothing else, right? Because you'll find out once you get to memory fragments. Let me just click through this really quick. Once you get to memory fragments and once you get to level 50, that's when you can start to unlock some of this. Now, keep in mind that if you are going through the zero system, you can get artifacts earlier than 50 for the triple gold drops if your zero system is high enough. But the difference between farming on, you know, difficulty 5 versus difficulty 10 is a nightmare. So just to restate for anyone that might have missed it, if you are between level 40 and level 50, the only thing that you should be farming is something that goes up to difficulty 6, and you can farm it on difficulty 5 because, well, that's the cutoff that you are currently at. Do not waste your resources on anything that can go up to D10 until you can actually do D10. Now, the one obvious disclaimer here is that do your weekly bosses before weekly reset, because these do still get you drops, and then once you get to 50, then you can start doing it on the higher levels, get more drops, what have you. So definitely consider that, you know, wait until the end of the week, I would say, because if you can get to 50, obviously you can do higher matches and stuff. I will do these later because I'm lazy, but that would be my go-to. And also I just realized that we have a little bit of stamina I gotta burn, so actually I am going to just auto this really quick and then just see if there's anything else I missed in chat really quick. Saw someone use Rin and Hugo. Yeah, so follow-up attacks with Hugo, the same thing for Veronica's ballistas do not count. So we'll probably have more combatants like that in the future that have like external sources of damage, for lack of a better word, that won't interrupt stuff like Rin. Now the downside is, if you want to build a Hugo save file, right, to really maximize the damage that Rin can be doing, then you don't want to use his attacks and likely remove them and just focus on neutral cards, which of course are going to be really important, skill heavy based ones, and just letting Hugo be the stack applications guy, right? Meaning that you're always getting his hunts commence up to 5 so that Rin can go crazy. Sure if I missed anything else. Hopefully presets for memory fragments and partners down the line for quick equipments. God, yes, please. Yeah, I don't, like, honestly, so many, it's hard, right? So, for those that don't know, there was, last week, a massive exploit, or I shouldn't say exploit, that's like the technical wrong word for it, right? But there was a massive issue with save data. And if you got a save data before November 6th, it is likely significantly better than anything else you could possibly farm in the game today. And because of that, a lot of people were able to push for like Judas 10 and like these really super insane hyper Bazin clears, like 2-turn clears. And I had someone link me in my the YouTube about it. I was like, oh my god, this Kayron is so insane. They got this, you know, Bazin clear in 2 turns. Like, why does your Kayron suck, in so many words? And I'm like, well, my Kayron sucks because I don't have a bugged out save file. Like, it's significantly easier if you have a save file that is worth effectively like 100k TB compared to people who are now trying to farm legitimately post-patch and have like 40k BPs, right? Like, or TVs, I should say, right? That's a completely different ballpark that, like, not even remotely close. So, unfortunately, until Season 1, if you see something on YouTube that seems too strong and they're showcasing, like, an E0 character, 99 times out of 100, they probably have bugged out save data that makes the character seem way stronger than it is. So, I try to go digging just because I want to get, like, more build inspiration on YouTube, and, like, so many people are just posting fake builds right now on YouTube that it's impossible to really look at any clears to make any sense of it. Which sucks because I would want to be able to, like, you know, see other combos players are doing, but if they're able to, like, 5x their damage than they shouldn't have access to, then sure, I'm not going to take that for, like, I can't take that run at face value. What's the legit cap for TB? If you don't remove basic cards right now, it seems to be around like 65-ish K. But again, so if you don't remove basics, it's around 65k. But if you build a better deck by removing basics, it drops to like 45k. The issue is nobody really knows the exact math that goes into it. So to actually build a deck right now with the new limitations in place and to feel like you can actually have a say in what that end craft is, quite literally is impossible right now. And this isn't just me being hyperbolic for the same being hyperbolic, but like save data is still fundamentally broken, and I'm really hoping that we get the season 1 save data to be a bit more in line of where they want. So part of me is trying to work on save data just so I can, showcase Yuki and whatnot once she goes live, and I have different like weekly boss trials, what have you. But it's really, really hard to try to make sense of the save data situations. Yeah, the dead giveaway, that's actually a very good point. The dead giveaway for most people is that if you see a save file that is using 3-star gear, but they're doing like difficulty 10, throw it away. Click out of the video, ignore it, it's trash, forget about it. Delete, get it, pretend you never saw it, right? It is such a gigabait, it's unreal. Oh yeah, I will say, like, so the Shadow Reload combo is actually a really interesting discussion standpoint from like a deck building philosophy, because obviously that is a synergy that works off of having Outbreak of War, Mika having free healing, and then Tressa having free daggers, right? So it's based on the back of very specific interactions between the characters you can form on that team, and then Hugo just being Hugo, so he's good, right? Like, those are the types of decks that I want to see the devs, I should be specific, promote, because it is a very specific interaction that does require you to farm very good save data, and it's also just hilarious when it comes together, and it feels very rewarding. I did actually make a Tressa save file post fix that worked out quite well, so I was like, all right, maybe this is legit. No, unfortunately, none of the creators, nobody in the creators program has access to like a test server or anything like that. So Tuesday when I pull for her, it's going to be live testing. Like, everything will be first impressions. We'll go through it. Like, I have, oops. I am starting to pre-farm some gear for her as well, and like actually have a couple, somewhat decent pieces already aligned. I wish this was flat attack, not percentage attack, but and then Hugo's wearing one of the pieces too that was, yeah, there we go. An order damage one that also has crit chance, crit damage. Obviously the first two stats also suck, but I have a pretty decent start to where I want Yuki to be. And once I figure out how much more pre-farming I need to do, because if I go to storage, wrong one. There we go. So I have a lot of the potential saved up already. I probably do need some more. I'm just going to try to get her to 50. I'm not going all the way to 60. Going to 60 is a trap. And then I have 69 of the striker manuals. So we should be able to take her to 50 pretty easily. And then I have some other teams that are, decent to test her out with. Why is flat attack better? All right. So this is something that I've been wanting to test because there is, hold on. Combatants. Do I have a striker that's not geared out? Owen. Memory fragments. Okay, so right now you'll notice that he has 300. Actually, I don't think I even have a good flat base attack. I don't think I have a memory fragment to actually showcase what I wanted to talk about. Which actually I might have. Sure, 21. Sorry, Trust, let me grab that really quick, right? So, keeping in mind that like the base stats are so low in this game that you're not getting as much value out of percent. So, one of the best one for sure to talk about, right, would be defense. So, for those that don't know, defense is going to boost your healing and your shields, right? So, this is something that you're going to want to try to boost up. Well, when characters like, I guess, so Owen has shielding cards. I'm going to count Owen for this example, right? Owen does care about defense as a stat, so when he only has a base of 90, you're not getting a lot of value off of something that's like a main stat. Like if this was flat defense, I don't think I have a flat defense to showcase here, unfortunately. Oh, I guess I do. Okay, so like this one is a 7.5. And you're going to see that, okay, I guess it's like slightly rounding up because 91 or 100 would be 7% or it would be 7.5. So there you go. Even if I max this up, it's only going to use that base 91 here to get a higher value. So something to consider is, how high of is the number that you're working with. A lot of times attack will be boosted fairly high, so like attack percentage is still okay in a lot of situations, but the one to look out for in particular, especially for characters like Mika, like Kalipe, is you are going to want flat defense just to get more value out of those stats in particular. And then for this one where it has like attack +5, I think these can go up to like +25 if I remember correctly, if you roll all the way into it. So this is like way later min-maxing. Actually, I think it says on the website, doesn't it? How do I pull up the... Is it this menu? Let me see if it says on the website really quick. Nope, that is the probability one. There we go. Upgrade. Hold on. Let me figure it out. Let me actually figure out while we're talking about this now. Because I'm pretty sure on the website it says max stats of each. That's upgrade. No, that's left side. Where's the right side stuff? Okay, right side. Oh, wait, no, that's all the main stat stuff. Does it not have substats on here? It only has main stat of each. Okay, well, I'll drop it in YouTube chat so you guys can see the website that I'm talking about. But unfortunately, it looks like it only has the main stat breakdown, which is a bummer. Anywho, so more testing needs to be done on that because I don't have a good piece that is like crit rate, crit damage, and then maxing out attack. And I honestly just don't have the resources to try to YOLO maxing out an attack for one of these. But as a substat, most of the time, it'll work out that you have the flat attack is going to be better. Because if I go to Haru, which is now going to be a better example, because I'm sure one of these has it. So yeah, like attack 0.1. Let's say that's 1%. And it's 1% of 488 in this case. So that's only, maybe it rounds up, I guess. So it'd be like a +5 attack, right? So this is actually only worth 5 attack, where I'm pretty sure a base attack is worth more. Oh, that's 1.1. Another percentage. Do I not have a single one of these with the base attack? All right, well, you get the idea. It's something to look out for. And keeping in mind, there is substat probability on the bottom part. Well, it just says probability. It doesn't say what the highest roll possible in each of those is, right? I don't think I missed that, unless I'm just blind. Oh, wait. No, I am blind. I do see it now. It's broken out by the legendary tier. Sorry, I totally missed the classification. I thought this was just the chance for it to upgrade. It does say attack goes up to... So an attack goes up to 8. Where an attack percent... So flat attack goes up to 8, where flat or percentage fully maxed out goes to 1.3, which would be 4. What'd I just say? Where's my stats? So before would be rounding up would be 5 and then 0.3. So the game would probably round it to 6. So you're fully invested. And my Haru is 60, by the way, so do keep that in mind. So your max investment of attack percentage would only give you 6 attack, where if you went a flat attack substat, it can go up to 8 at a maximum value. Now, again, you're probably not searching for a piece that has attack flat, crit rate, and crit damage, and you're saying, oh, I want all-in attack. You're probably going to want to be boosting crit rate or crit damage, right? But that is something to consider, that a flat 5 attack is going to be better than the percentage here for this case. No. So we're only talking right side. So sorry if that was not clear for everybody. We are only talking about right side pieces for this. Percentage attack is also going to come down to a character by character basis because Rangers have different modifiers. Like, where's my... Or I guess I don't have a... Do I have like a 50 to 50? No, I don't have a striker at 50, unfortunately. But so like Rangers are also going to have... where am I going? Memory fragments, stats. Rangers are also going to have different numerical values to consider. So when we're talking about memory fragments, and if I say right side, I mean the ideal, desire, and imagination. These are the 3 memory fragment slots that you have access to that can be a variety of things, where on the left side, which is denial, suppression, shock, these 3 will always be attack, defense, and health. Does the partner add to the base stats? It should. I guess. Great question. I just always assumed that it did. Where is... So... All right. 198. Sure, I'll remember to put it back. And then go back to this. Oh, shit. Right. She's defensive. She only gets +4. So what did I say? 198? So no, partners go on top as well. So again, this is why, like, because stats are just so low as a base value, the flat stacks are really important. All right, we gotta do some actual... Sorry for the side rant, tangent there, what have you, but... Oh, wait, can we actually post in the... Or I didn't use my daily refreshes yet, did I? Nope. Okay, well, I'll wait on... Excuse me. I'll wait on that. All right, so again, the goal of today, for those that missed it, since a few more people jumped in here, what I would strongly recommend doing, if you can, before Season 1, because we're going to get a new Chaos, which means we have new stuff to unlock, every single one of these reward tracks in the original 5 Chaos have items that you're going to want because they will drop in the new Chaos once you unlock them. So, as a reminder, the ones that we actually care about is going to be Blue Pot to get to 30 because it has Dimensional Cube. And the other one is going to be, I think I said Swamp, right? Now I actually forgot. I think it was Swamp. Okay, and the other one, which is a much lower priority, but still if you can't, is Swamp to 30 because then you get a piece that has the save mechanic, which is really nice for like your turn 2. For the other 3 Chaos, Twin Star Shadow, City of Mist, and Foretold Ruin, you only have to get to 25, and you can just vibe, at that point and be happy. The best way to farm this up and to make sure that you're just going through it as fast as possible, and keeping in mind because you do have to fight the second boss multiple times to unlock it, is just do difficulty 3 on Nightmare mode because you're going to get the extra epiphanies and it just makes it easier, in my opinion. And just go in with whatever your craziest loaded up team is and just hopefully quickly clear it and know which events you are looking for. So, again, we're not doing this for save data. We're literally just doing this for the sake of trying to unlock level 30 for Blue Pot. 30 Void Planet is also good if you're using Trust. I have to go back to that one. Now, for this, I do know that I need a lot more random events. So, normally if I'm prioritizing save data, I would always try to say, hey, where are the elites that I care about, right? Or like, where are the special nodes? In this case, I don't care. I really just need the random shit to have events trigger. I need to fight them, what have you. So strictly for now, this run and the runs that we're going to be doing, I just want random events, which is going to be like this top path is a good one because it gives us 2 right off the bat. Honestly, kind of upsetting that I can't just kill these guys in one hit. All right, well, if I crit, it's fine. My poor Veronica, I'll get more resources into her eventually. Yeah, so again, for those that don't know, they are following a lot of stuff similar to what they did in Epic 7. I think I have to fight this one, actually, because I think this is one of the... Killing this guy is one of the unlocks. Actually, I don't know if it's killing him or if it's saving him. Oh, I guess we can't even target him in this case, so... Well, that's going to answer that question real quick. But yeah, so a lot of the Season 1 updates that we're getting do seem to be like stuff they've done in Epic 7. So I would expect a lot more Epic 7 influence in the future. And again, to be fair, it's the same devs, right? That's a pretty fair assumption to make. But the boss that I'm really excited for, that I talked about in my video, that like the big blob of a boss with the double waves and whatnot, that is a straight callback to Epic 7 in one of their game modes. Who would I have as my main DPS, Rin Yuki or Mei Lin Yuki? So the challenge, or the problem here, I will say, is that Mei Lin is going to just be forever goated because of how her weakness status works. So it's really hard to not just always say Mei Lin until they give us a new Mei Lin character. And I get that that's kind of a boring answer, but like, it's kind of the answer I'm stuck giving for the meantime. No, some of the Epic 7 people moved over to Chaos Zero. It is the same devs. So again, when I say same devs, I mean super creative. I don't mean the literal exact same devs in that instance. Like, yes, some of them are from Epic 7, but I would imagine that half, if not more, are from new people that they hired on for Chaos Zero Nightmare. Oh yeah, exactly. Mei Lin work actually wanting her basics is low-key insane. Nexus is an OP card for upgrade spams? Wait, which card is Nexus? I am drawing a blank on that one. Also, George, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, we also need to get the 1,000 credits achievement. Okay. If I remember, I'm not going to spend any credits this run. Because this is probably one of the easiest ways to get the 1,000 achievement. Assuming I can get enough gold in difficulty 3. With how expensive resources are, I would not recommend leveling anything up to 50 unless you absolutely know they're going to be one of your main DPS. Like, I have... I think I have to go Tent on this one. It is so hard, y'all, to get multiple characters up to 50. You know what? I forgot to look for... I forgot to check what weapons we needed. Okay, that is a new one, so good. There you go. We got at least one done and it was tied to a very random event. Ugh, messed up that turn, whatever. So the new banner is going to come out tomorrow. What should I be doing? Need to prepare, and we'll use summon for Yuki and Skip. I am pulling on every limited character going forward, and I will be playing them at E0, which is a very important distinction apparently to somehow other how other creators are doing it. But I guess people are going to have their favorites at the end of the day, so it is what it is. Yeah, the jump to account level 50 and wanting to upgrade your characters is brutal. But yeah, I did pre-farm for Yuki a bit. When the patch goes live, I'm going to be streaming, assuming it's not like middle of day for work for me. I keep hearing conflicting statements on when the banner is going to go live and everything, so we'll see. You actually... No. That god sucks. Always take retrieve. Sure, defense is whatever. More credits. Again, we're going to focus on this one to go through just all the random events that I might have missed out on. Yeah, so level 40 is a pretty good spot, I will say, for most characters. But going from 40 to 50, once you start doing it for multiple people, no, it hurts. What is my other job? I'm a boring full-time salary man. That's it. I work in the tech field, but that's as much as I'll say. Nice. We got the Obsidian Sword. So, again, good example to what we talked about earlier. That Obsidian Sword is a unlock for doing one of the other zones. So the fact that we can get it in Blue Pot is really nice and will also be relevant for the new season starting on Tuesday because the new Chaos will be able to get Obsidian Sword as well. There are going to be 3 characters per season every 3 weeks. And a season is 9 weeks long, just to do the quick math. Ooh, rare event. Crap. What did I choose last time for this one? I think I have to fight this one for the unlock as well. Maybe? I don't remember, man. Oh, easy enough. So do keep in mind that all the characters will go to the standard banner in the long run, and Super Creative has a very good history of giving a shit ton of free standard pulls for like Epic 7. So we assume that down the road we'll be getting a lot more standard pulls as well. 1, 2. I guess it's only one extra random event either way. I ordered that horribly. Does not matter. The upcoming characters, which one is my favorite? What is her actual name again? The one that wasn't in the leaks is my favorite. Serenia or Serelina? I forget it. The third one, though. The week 3 character is the one that I'm most excited for. Again, gear doesn't matter. Throw it on whoever. Let's try to get up our... Man, getting 1,000 credits might be a little bit rough. We'll have to probably do that on our second run. Ooh, so this is a special event where you do need to get the Bible page to unlock a event in the second half. So I think this is one where I have to fight them and get the Bible page. All right, we will have to continue spamming our random events then. Yeah, if you go back to the dev video, they call out how Yuki is going to be the first one, and then they showcase the next immediate two after that. But again, one of those was not in the leaks, or the data mine, I guess I should say, so... I've been hearing people say the last node potential is bugged, but I've not seen any fixes, so I'm not sure if it's false or just not enough people there. Do you have any awareness of this? There is some confusion around additive versus multiplicative buffs for the last potential nodes. I have not seen that it is broken, just that it is applying the wrong modifier. But again, we also found out earlier this week that for Luke, for example, for his bullets, Luke's bullets are buffed off the neutral node, where Renoa and Lucas get buffed off the unique node, which is correct, much like how Veronica also gets buffed off of her unique node. So it would not surprise me to learn that there are some other inconsistencies that have popped up in the game that need to be fixed. I mean, if you're trying to get second Ego Haru, it'll always technically be better to try to get on her rate up banner than hoping for the 1 out of 11 chance it's going to be post-patch. Heard people saying it's giving Haru -20. I honestly upgraded Haru forever ago. I could not tell you. There's unfortunately no realistic way for me to go back and check that to see what it's giving now. Or wait, actually, it applies to the base, right? So I guess I could check it. I could check it from her card menu, I guess. Yeah, because the card menu has unmodified or base modified numbers. If someone reminds me after the run, I'll go check it. That's probably the only way I can verify if that node is broke or not. But that is a good call out. I'll have to check. Crap. I just did. I don't want to like randomly get cursed out by this guy either, so I gotta actually make sure to which sequencing of stuff I'm doing. Okay, he's dead. But yeah, we can check the Haru node after this run. Yeah, shout out to people working on the list that is like, you know, is it additive, is it multiplicative, is really nice, but I'm really hoping they just clean up the translations. Because again, in Korean text, apparently it's all right. It'll directly tells you if it's additive or not, right? So it is right in game. It's just not right in game for the majority of people. I think I have to do, like, I am not someone who fights these events, so I'm pretty sure I have to fight all these as well. And I'm pretty sure I have to save him. Which means I can't use Veronica's Ballista, unfortunately. Bro, really? You're not gonna... Nice. Okay, I think that was the unlock that we needed for that one. We're not going to spend gold. 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 I just want to see if I can get the achievement for 1,000. Well, that's the other thing that sucks, right? Like, it's not just a translation issue. There is literally typos as well. So it just needs another pass in general and not just strictly to say that it's like a purely translation issue. I'm already at full health, I guess. Yeah, I need to do my selector video. It's just, I've been so stuck on how I want to approach the selector topic because I think people are being fundamentally, I think a lot of people are just wrong in how they're approaching it, right? Like, as people have asked me over the week through the stream, I have just defaulted to saying that, like, hey, get Kalipe, Mei-Lin, or Veronica because they're the 3 best characters overall without actually kind of elaborating on that more, right? But I think a lot of people don't, or I assumed that a lot of people understood that the way that you farm save data in this game is that you pick 2 characters, your main DPS and Mika, and you just puppy walk the 3rd character through chaos. Their dog shit stats does not matter, and you let those 2 characters carry so that they can actually get good save data to use. It does not matter who your 3rd character is in your chaos runs. Once you get up to DT10 and your 0 system is maxed, you literally are 2-personing every chaos, right? So with that in mind, the correct answer on who you pick for the selector is actually which chaos you want to farm. And this gets even more, you know, kind of messy because we know the next chaos for season 1 is going to be void favored. So now technically one of the answers is that you should pick Renoa out of your selector, and nobody is considering that as a very viable character to pick. And that also kind of gets backed up by the fact that City of Mist is one of the better chaos planets to farm, so you do want a good void character. Now, of course, that then adds a layer on, do you want Chizuru or not, because she will be void. We don't know if she's going to be Striker. We don't know if she's going to be Vanguard, what have you. But having a void boosted character will help get through that. So it's a very rough question to ask because there is a absolute answer of which is the best selector. And funny enough, it's probably not Kalipe, and it's probably not Mei-Lin either in some situations. Like, I don't know how to formulate that into a video yet. That's not going to just turn into like a 40-minute rant session. 0 anchor dead. Sure, copy power charge because it's AoE with vulnerability. Does not matter. Ness, perfect. New item. You love to see it. Swap that out. I'm not reading the text on this. We do not need chaos loot. Yeah, I have Kayron invested, right? So for me, I don't need any void anything. Extra AP, please. Okay, random events. 3 random events in a row. Easy peasy. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, right, you have to invest in those characters. That's kind of like the other qualifying statement we have to make. But now that I have Haru invested, and obviously she's just really good in Chaos 5, but I have Kayron invested as well, so I could just say City of Mist, which is also the easiest Chaos. I have 2 very good main damage dealers that can carry any 3rd character I want through a Chaos to get good save data. And that is exactly what I did with Nia, who I then got... Oh, shit, what is this? Order's Emblem? Damn, so I still missed one of the options there. That sucks. Shield plus Ballista, resolve, shelling? Man, all these are terrible, actually. All right. Yeah, Gloomy Prime is really annoying to play around and have to deal with. But so again, that's kind of the real problem. It really just comes down to whichever banner you're trying to pull on in season 1 is how you should use your selector. All right, we are gonna just start extracting everything because we have to finish this run with over 1,000 credits. Have I fought this one yet? You know, I'm just throwing hands at everybody this run. I don't care. Everyone can get it this run, and then I will remember to go back and look at what I was supposed to actually unlock. I was so focused on the equipment and getting those unlocked to count for progress, I totally forgot to check what events we needed. Thoughts on Yuki kind of similar to Rin? Yuki has way more AoE, though. They're also, like, mechanically different, to be fair, but, you know, waifu swordsman, go. But for me, I don't have Rin, so I'm excited. I wish... Look, I get they had to do the fan service shit for the first banner, but... Man... Oh, no. Crap. I probably just picked the wrong thing, didn't I? I think it was another one I was supposed to fight. Random, elite... one random. 1, 2. Okay, so we want to go down here technically. Again, can't spend any money. We're trying to get our achievement to this run. Yeah, Haru was reasonable. For sure. No issues there. I can't kill him. Okay, we know we've gotten Sneering Dagger before. I don't know if I've picked up Ritual Dagger. Damn. Don't need it. Would it be smart to get Yuki for a second team when my main is AoE Keiron, though? So, something to keep in mind, like, no matter what, at the end of the day, you're going to want a main damage dealer that matches every element. Because getting that extra 25% damage increase, right, is just gonna do a lot for you. Oh, should have used the pendant for the upgrade, but... I must have something that gives mark, and I totally just forgot while that was going. While that was going crazy. I don't know why I'm bothering reading these upgrades when it does not matter. Also about the vulnerability comment, keep in mind that you can just get the various upgrades that give you vulnerability on cast too. Like, I don't have perfect Haru data because I don't have the one that, like, I don't have a way to give vulnerable in her current kit, which is really what I need to give, like, that last bit of damage unlocked. But you can still get those stats otherwise, just through neutral epiphanies. And it's kind of like, that's the whole point of the chase in this game, right? Is that you want to play enough until you get the right divine and neutral epiphanies on your cards. Oh yes, thank you. I forgot about the buy everything one. That is definitely something I'll do. All right, well, we're definitely gonna end this run with over 1,000, so we can at least get that achievement done. And again, now that more people are in here, I'm gonna say it just because it's worth repeating, but don't forget that Season 1 is going to feel a lot harder because chances are everybody is playing with bugged save data right now that is a much higher level than what we should have access to. meaning you have a much higher value deck in terms of the efficiency and whatnot. I don't have mutated order, do I? We don't need the copy, we don't need the public card, so I'm just gonna grab this just to grab it. Oh no, okay, we've picked this one before. Whatever. All right, we got our 1,000 credits. How ready am I for a Yuki banner? I should be able to get her up to level 50 day 1, and I have equipment, or memory fragments, excuse me, farm for her. So I will have Yuki day 1 ready. Again, the real question though, you know, to consider is that we have to think about what the chaos is going to have, because they showed it. The chaos preview states that it's going to be void, but I have to assume that it is going to be void order and that Yuki will get a bonus in the new chaos. So no matter what, like the first day is just going to be, we got to go into the new chaos and we got to farm the upgrades for. I have 140. Look, y'all, I'll pay for the characters. Like, that does not bother me. Like, I am someone who will be spending money to guarantee that I can get E0 of every limited character for the sake of doing content. Like, I don't care. Now, going up to like E2 and stuff, that is a different conversation. My boy's got a book. I know I have not fought you, so I'll beat you up real quick. Yeah, this guy can get it. What about partners? Nah, I don't bother with partners because I want to test characters for the sake of how most free-to-play players would approach them, which is going to mean E0 with a 4-star partner. I'm trying to do like the more relatable content in that regard and not just the strictly, oh my god, Omega Whale, E6 partner, you know, 5 imprint, what have you. I forgot exactly the wording on her partner, but keep in mind the 4-star pink-haired chick partner, whatever it is, her ego skill also draws you an attack card for that partner. So like you still get Yuki's main mechanic payoff in a 4-star partner. So it's like, yeah, cool. Good enough, I guess, right? All Yuki cares about is drawing. Damn, I don't think we're gonna get the page. Okay, the last one is up one. I don't think we're getting the last random event. I'm gonna miss my triple retrieve anchor pointer build. Same. My Haru build is getting gutted. I absolutely accept that build is gone, dead. She just draws a card from a combatant, not attack? No. I haven't tested her yet. I was just reading her skill. Chalk that up to another mistranslation, am I right? Oh, I should have used the charge energy there. Oopsies. I mean, keep in mind, like, if you always... Even the base value of the partners are going to be good because their ego skill, right, is ultimately what you want, so... That is still worth considering. Again, whatever. I'm just going to fight everybody. Oh yeah, I've cleared all of Zero System at this point, so trust me, I have lost multiple times over to Gloomy Prime. All my homies hate Gloomy Prime for real. It'd be really funny if he showed up right now too. Okay, we get the double wraiths. That's fine. It draws any other cards, whether skill or attack. I mean, that's still fine in that regard, because isn't one of Yuki's skills a reset for the next turn? So it still kind of does what you want it to do. It's just a turn slower. Or again, you can just set it up with G-Cord for Nia. Honestly, like, the biggest part of all this is that I'm just really excited to have a team that Nia, like, pretty actively wants. Wants to be on, at least. Nice. Thank you, Micro Ballista. Extract, we're over 1,000. Easy peasy. The next run we'll do the buy everything from the shop, I guess. Do I have? No, I don't have. Dang. Okay. Whatever. Ballista will save us. Or not. Draw some cards, I guess. What is doing all the follow-ups? Like, did I grab a item that I'm just forgetting about? Like, we already used the marks. Oh, okay. Shield is giving us all the extra damage there. That's kind of cute. We do not know the 4 stars yet on the banner. Okay, time to see how many points we got for this run. There we go. So we got our money achievement. The save data does not matter. Not a new gear, so it does not matter. No, I do not want to waste my... I have not seen any official announcements for who the banner partners are. Ooh, baby, that's a lot of XP. Ooh, you love to see that. So, okay, the souls, damn, the soul collector himself was worth the whole ass level. So we, oh wait, we only got 2 events out of all that, man? Damn, that's kind of rough. Oh, don't have a breakdown. Boo hiss. All right, have a little mentee beat. You know what? Fine, fine, fine. Have a counseling pass. Yippee, 100% everyone's happy. We'll stay together forever. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, I'm assuming that we'll get patch notes tomorrow. Because again, they did say, like, for a lot of stuff, look forward to the patch notes. All right, so let's actually figure out where we're at here, right? Because I think, yeah, this is one that we want to go to 30. So no idea where those come from. Yeah, like some of these have definitely got to be event-based. Okay, so if we get the Crimson Bloodstone, we have to pick that. Executioner's Edge is probably from the event that we screwed up, so this is another random event that we have to get. Order's Emblem is a random event. I don't know if we're chosen. Honestly, I just feel like there's a lot of random events that we still really need. Okay. So a lot to do there still. Oh, so this is another rare event as well, so Twisted Grail, we got the Unification one, so we're still missing a couple rare question mark events. 25 out of 28 is pretty good. And then I know some of the monsters is also... Well, oh shit, I thought this is the one that we got. Maybe I was supposed to kill him then in that run. I thought it's a save him, not a kill him thing, but... And then again, both bosses are now done. So, unfortunately, it sounds like we just have to do another run and focus on random stuff still. And then we'll do our shop achievement at the same time. So, this is the one that I was going for, the 1,000 credits. Or no, that was the 10,000 one. Hold on, it's the other one. Yeah, without using credits... Oh, without having a breakdown. Interesting. There it is. 40 crystals, 1,000 or more. Oh, you know what? If this works on a low difficulty, I mean, I could just be doing a mono justice team, right? I could just be cheesing and working towards my justice will always prevail. Am I trying 100% everything? No, I have to go through and clear this for the Chaos Zones because I have to get it done before because everybody should get it done before Season 1, so I'm just looking for easy shit I can knock out while I'm also working towards my main goal. I don't think my barrel is geared up, though. Like, at all. Dang, that's kind of, Is there no other Oh, like, wait, hold on. Duh. Not a good team, but I mean, at least it's a team. Why is that on a mirror? Ooh, I don't have her. Okay. Always, these are the first two nodes that you always care about for new characters. You should do this before Season 1 because it unlocks extra gear that you can get during the season. We don't have any fragments, though. Oh, she would just use the same gear that Calipe is using. So we're just gonna get some quick base base stats here and then jump back in. And not that the save data is gonna be high enough, but I mean maybe we get a save out of this for Magna, which would be nice. Yeah, Yuki. Yuki is certainly a choice for by the devs. All right, I'll go back and explain the season thing and why I'm doing what I am doing. Is my Felipe not on the 4 crit set? Nope, sure is not. Okay, so for those that missed it, why is this important? What are we doing? In each of these chaos zones, there is a reward track. Everything that appears in this top track can drop in any other chaos zone, and this is going to include season 1. Now, in these, you're going to have certain thresholds that you care about depending on what your core team is, but the one that I'm working on currently is getting Blue Planet to 30 because Dimensional Cube does seem like it is going to be a very good upgrade. Now, the more probably obvious one for a lot of people will be In Foretold Ruin. At level 25, you get Reorganize, which is a insane neutral card that, well, you're probably going to want during Season 1. So, what you need to do is figure out what areas you have to unlock, monsters you have to fight, what have you, to get enough points to go up to 25. Now, some of these you'll want to go up to, in fact, 30 instead. And someone did say 30 is good for this. Okay, I don't care about this one as much, but like 25 Belligerence is very good. And this likely will be very good for Yuki, who wants to draw her own cards and be in a skill-heavy style of team, meaning you're doing like double supports into a hyper carry. So at the bare minimum, you did not do anything else, you didn't hear a single other word that I said during this entire stream, get City of Mist to level 25 before Season 1. There's a lot more you should be doing, but if nothing else, get City of Mist to 25. However, for me personally, I recommend getting them all to 25 and then Blue Pot to 30. And the easiest and fastest way to level this up is just do difficulty 3, Nightmare mode, and you're good to go. So now, unfortunately, we are at the mercy of just going through this, finding rare events to pop up, and we just have to keep looping until we find the right stuff. So we're gonna go top because it has double random. And again, thankfully, Haru's invested. This should be very easy. I even probably still took us like an hour, I would say, overall to clear, though. Difficulty 3 is when the second boss appears, and you have to kill the final boss 3 times to get credit. Okay, do I have to kill you? Is this the one? Is this the captured prisoner I'm supposed to kill? No. I can't fight you. Oh, do we only get one shot at it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Brother, if that's the event I'm missing, oh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. You can't kill this one, it's in floor 2? Okay. Random event. Nice. This is the guys that we're trying to find. No, it's not. Damn, they're not here. We needed We needed an item, though. Like, energy barriers are a fine card. I just don't need it. Actually, I don't think I've actually picked this one yet, so sure. I need to also fill out my neutral card collection. That's just more of a me personal thing. That's not tied to anything. Also, by the way, I don't know any of Magna's kit other than like what she does at a high level, so we might be learning a little bit of this like as we go, just for the sake of it. Sure, AoE. I don't need to read anything else. Do AoE for me, please and thank you. Can you get to level 30 without unlocking higher rarity equipment and higher difficulty? Yes, you absolutely can. Getting to level 30 is not a 100% requirement for this. The best way to level up a planet is hopefully exactly what I'm doing. Nightmare 3 and just YOLOing for random events. Oh, I guess we don't have an extra attack there. I totally should have thought about doing this for the Mono Justice team for that achievement too. 1, 1, 1. This is a second one, so it doesn't matter. So we need to do this shop achievement this run as well, which means we probably want to start that on floor 2. So I do want to do a mix of battles as well. Actually, wait, isn't there also an achievement for clearing a chaos with no gear? I'm pretty sure there is, now that I think about it. Shoot. I think we still need the double event, though, so... Huh. Alright, well, that's a cool animation. Oh, I have not seen her ultimate yet. Hell yeah! Bro, I love her kit. I love this character. The voice actor is so great, too. I need to find a way to clip that part of the stream where I gave that explanation and then just post the link. I have no idea how that works on YouTube though. I think I've already fought him in the last one, but I'm gonna fight him again because I can. Please get punched. Leah's just -1 cost, right? Reduces cost by 1, yep. I'm sure I'm always supposed to want Ice Fragment. Assuming that she was, like, you know, actually geared and whatnot. I probably should try to get, like, a very basic save for her this run, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't have anything for her. That seems like a really good one to get on her. Gas mask is the damage immunity one, right? Yep. Sure. I can replace it later. Random event. So maybe the Order's Bible page is not linked to something. Thought it was. Oopsies. I give that. My Haru is very heavily invested in potentials, though. Oh, no one reminded me to go check the potential. That's right. Oh, shit. All right. Yo, free cast is sick. Damn, I kingdom for some attack cards. All right, one bonk to clear the way. Sure. Too vulnerable to all. Oh, yeah. That was the whole point of her, is that she can get vulnerability. So Magna is a good support for any heavy hitting character because you have an easy way to get vulnerable, which is going to increase the damage output for your main damage dealer. I do remember now. She is definitely a kit that I will have to spend more time messing around with. I should have done the vulnerability the other way, but whatever. Oopsies. Also, just worth, clarifying as well as our Haru is E0 and I do not have her partner. Random events. This guy looks like he has the cleaver that we need, so I'm gonna give him a good old punchin'. Bro, getting to cast that card for free is nuts. Only thing with Magna is the neutral shields are 100% better than her kit shields. Well, her shields in her kit have the counterattack, right? It's supposed to be the trade-off there, so she deals a little bit more damage. Otherwise, I don't even know what card that we said we are transforming into. Hunk of meat. Yes, the meat, brother. Yes, classic don't use skills guy. Yeah, like E2 Haru is the big thing, of course, but still, just for the sake of transparency, like to add that's just like 4-star, no dupes, like this is just your free to play Haru. We are not excited to have Whirlpool back, but here we are. Up one more random event, actually up top. Almost missed that. But yeah, trying our best to just speed run this in the hopes that we actually see the events that we need. it's this one again. Gosh darn it. I don't think this one had a fight option, so. Man, buying out the whole shop is gonna really be awkward. You gotta do that 9 times. Blech. It hasn't come up yet, but I'm assuming that counterattacks are until you use it as well. And it's not like a random tick down or something. So it's the fist. They really got to give us more icon variety as well. Yeah, that's fun. I don't ever really want to use that, actually. I mean, I guess I do want to just get it out of my deck, so sure. I feel like if you're playing Magno, you definitely want the retain card that oh god, this is a sick combo. I'm pretty sure you want the retain shield card that gives you like 350, or no, mine's not upgraded, so it'd be 370% shielding, which could really help out. Please crit. Oh, I guess there's our answer. So yeah, it does look like you can infinitely stack the counterattacks. I don't really... Oh, I guess I could have copied the... I'm not keeping any of this, right? So whatever, but I could have copied the Mika piece there. You know, anytime you can get an action point for 0 investment, you're feeling pretty good about it. Random events, looks like we're gonna go top. It's not retrieve, you don't want it. All right. Gotta retrieve, good enough. I'm just really not sure on where some of the items are gonna come from, though. But again, at the very least, we're gonna get our. You have to clear it 5 times with a mono element of each team. For 2 turns, applies to all enemies. I don't know why I would never just pick the upgrade version. There's 30% shield gain per counterattack owned. I guess like if you loop it enough, it's not that bad, but no, I'd rather just have the generic one, I guess. I do not care about Whirlpool. Did you figure out the logic and save data for when cards are being kept removed, and why do basic cards come back sometimes? No, unfortunately. There's still a little bit of debate in the Discord in terms of like the actual values and whatnot, and at this point, a lot of us are like, dude, we'll just wait for the patch notes. Hopefully that will, you know, give us some more guidance here. Oops. We don't need the dice. We've already found the dice. Man, getting a divine for Magna would be kind of nice. I mean, like, I doubt that a lot of stuff is saving at this point, but... Again, casting for free always feels great. Definitely not an exciting turn one for us, though, unfortunately. Also, I have to remind myself that, right, like, this is only Nightmare 3, so the chance of us getting to actually save a meaningful save data file is just not a good chance, so... Maybe Magna keeps some of this, but not terribly hopeful here. We get it anyways. 50 shield per... Oh, there's an attack? 100% defense base damage to random enemies. 1 vulnerable to struck... I'm assuming that this means 1 max vulnerable per target and not 3 stacks of vulnerability. Because that would be kind of sick. But at the same time, like, if we want to do just skill based, like 2 vulnerable to all enemies and then a massive shield gain is kind of nuts. Like, all that for 1 action point? Sure. I guess I can't complain too much. Hate this dude on higher difficulties for real. Well, that was a good amount of damage, I'd say. I guess we'll heal first. You know, not that I should ever die during this, but hey, man, better safe than sorry. We need random events, and then we need a shop because we got to start working towards the buy everything out achievement. Yeah, this guy. I think this is the guy that we're supposed to kill. That I accidentally clicked on something previously. Pretty sure we got Madman's Masterpiece. I wish you would tell me from here. Oh, there I can click on it. Yeah, we already got that one. Nope. Let me fight you. Let me give you a good old punchy punch real quick. And then our hand just gives us stone. I guess I could have cycled with Nyx there, but... Okay, fine, I will cycle. There you go. Good old crit to go through it in. Yep, big game hunter is kind of not it for us. I'm gonna really hope we can get lucky on the shop though, and it's gonna be a bunch of easy, cheap stuff, and everybody's happy. You know, I didn't realize what Magna's breakdown condition was, but we're definitely gonna hit it. But again, not a big deal. It's not like we're in any actual danger during this run. We just need to draw her whip and we'd be fine, but... Oh yeah, we have the double basic hits. Forgot about that. Don't hit us! Oh god. During our last stream, we actually failed a run because Cassius hit our party, and we died on the spot. It was not a good time. Just like having a little bit of a Menti B here is not a good time. Also, I totally forgot that that counts as doing her stuff twice, so that was a mistake. Still have to weave your cards. Throwing a breakdown. All right, well, that's our start, I guess. Oh, yep. All right, well, there you go. New mythic, please. New mythic, please. Nope. Never lucky. All right, shop. So one of the achievements is that we have to buy out the shop completely. Oh, I didn't think about... I did not think about neutrals that we might not be able to get. God, that is a lot of gold. Do we even have enough? 360, 500, 610. So no, we don't have enough to buy this out. Jesus, this is going to be a hard one, man. Uh, 360, 390, so just say 400, so 40, 45? All right, sure, I guess. I should have put that on Haru. That was kind of a mistake. We can... Oh, I forgot about the money that we'd be getting back from selling some, but there you go. So there's the first achievement. Buying everything else out once, and then you have to do that 9 more times to get full credit. So looks like that's going to take about 9 chaos runs to get that one as well. But again, when we're stuck trying to farm up these early chaos levels, it's fine. Again, Haru's our main damage dealer here, so just doing our bonks where we can. And I have no problem wasting the ego points just to get this done a turn faster. 1 bonk, thank you, please. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Holy shit. Okay, I said it was a mistake to put it on her, but... Shit. Bro, this save file... Oh, man, there's no way this save file survives with all this. We'll do the elite, just because. Hey, Shisho, welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. I was going to say we'd do a setup turn, but then we got our anchor shot in our hand anyways. None of her other generics here. All right, fair enough. Just need any attack here. All right, easy enough. Bonk. Oh, I was really hoping we get a crit there just for the final hit. Sure, give her flat little bit of a damage boost. So again, still looking for random events as a priority. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this way we have 3 more random events if we go south twice. I think some of the events that we're looking for also only appear in the second half. Oh my god, please. Yep, so we have to go down here again. Okay, that's the other thing. I know people have been having issues with testing seaweed armor, but the fact that this also works with her crystallize is very nice. So, oddly enough, like, got a good gear setup, and I mean, we didn't remove any basics yet, so like this could be a really okay save, maybe. I don't hate it. If it saves as is, I guess I'll be happy. I guess the vulnerability when we just did counterattack all is not a good choice. Oh wait, does counterattack not break vulnerability? Oh, cool. That's good to know. All right, well, big bonk, all the same. Oop, wrong button there. Ah, boo, boo, barely, not enough. Yeah, basic hit's good. Random event. Yeah, so these 3 in a row are going to be random events for us, so. Good random event to hit, but we already kind of gotten it. We already got mutated order, which doesn't matter. Oh, we could get her like double ice fragment though? Oh dang, you could just get a lot of This is also not unique, so I think this could copy it as well. When getting shields via an ability, gain counterattack. If I could copy any card here, I'm pretty sure I'd want to copy Frost Charge, but I don't think there is no world where we get to keep that as a low save file. So instead, I'm going to go for like the reasonable choice here of just copying Ice Fragment. And see what happens. Kind of awkward timing here. I just realized our Haru's gonna have a breakdown during the boss because I don't think we can trigger a breakdown in 2. Or maybe we can get a breakdown during this fight if we fight him. So yeah, we're still missing whatever this is, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna be a little greedy. You know, we're already kind of like pushing our luck with this save data, so I'm gonna be a little bit more greedy. And maybe we can just clear stuff fast enough where we don't have to worry about a breakdown. Damn, that is a lot of shield, huh? All right, heal up, get a little bit of a reduction there, and be good. Bro, where's the attack cards? Hello? What characters would work well with Yuki? I really like Cassius and Nia, but I'll have to do some more testing just to figure out where her kit wants to be. I'm just gonna have infinite vulnerability on these units. Okay, good. She did have her breakdown. But again, at least on Tuesday's stream, we'll pull for Yuki right away, and then we're going to be taking her through the new Chaos and, you know, learning her in real time, basically. Ooh, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, like the rest of our hand doesn't really do much for us, but I guess I could have drawn a card here to start the turn, but we can still play whatever we draw. Sure. These guys have infinite stacks of vulnerability at this point. Funny enough, like they're doing a sizable amount of damage, just because they do charge up over the course of the fight. All right, I think we have one rare event then left, right, for this run to hopefully get something. Nope. This is the event that we have to keep triggering, but we need the rare version of this. So unfortunately, I don't think there's anything that we can do here. We can't fight him. Fighting him doesn't really matter, I guess I should say. So I don't know if it's a follow-up to it or if it has to be a rare event, but I guess I'll go do the pain one here. Oh no, this is just the Chaos Bible upgrade. Man. How do you build Nia? I tried Cassius, Nia, and Renoa team in Chaos, and it wasn't doing much for me. I failed 2 runs. I can showcase my Nia after. So we have 341 credits. I don't think there's any world in hell that we can buy out another shop, especially when we're getting like all the legendary stuff here at the end. Can't buy this, so it doesn't count towards the achievement. Nope, and can't buy this, so it doesn't count towards the achievement. Dang, that would have been a good that would have been a good buyout. Do I remove a card from... Man, maybe we don't need to. All right, I'm going to try to cheat the system a little bit. Because I believe as long as you remove neutrals, it should not count against your score. Because it's something you selected. Man, they really give you exactly 1 turn, huh? I guess I should have done my draw first, technically, here. Ah, shoot, now not enough AP for that. Okay, that's fine. Jesus. I keep forgetting we have the double attack here too, which is going to be really good. But again, on Nightmare 3, it's not like we actively have to worry about this guy. Oh, that is a... I have never seen them transform. Big shield time. When Yuki banner out, what items are you going to use? Like, what's on your mind on Yuki team? Oh, I haven't even thought about items for her yet because the new season is going to have a lot of upgrades, right? Like, it really comes down to what we see for potential new gear with her. So it's unfortunate, unless it's been leaked somewhere and I just missed it. We have to wait for the chaos itself to drop. All right, easy. Let's see how many points we got for this run. Pretty sure copying Ice Wall does nothing for us, so... we've gotten both of these, so whatever. And skip the loot at the end. In some cases, flat stats are better than percentages on memory fragments, yes. All right, and that's also 1 out of 5 done for our Mono Justice achievement. Jesus, we did that whole run and only got 2 points. Oh, or 2 clear additional things for 80. This is just the RNG of it all, right? We gotta keep farming this before season 1. All right, let's see how bad they ruin this. Oh, we did get double ice fragment. Oh, it actually kept. Okay, so removing the neutral card probably saved our ass. Nice. This is a usable save data. Like, I could take this save data into difficulty 10, and it'd be fine. So, all right. I mean, oh, we lost the, no. We lost the lead, or was that on Haru? I think we lost a neutral, but that's fine. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm reasonably happy with that. We got all the right gear for her. We got a really good epiphany here. Divine, no less. And I feel like copying Ice Fragment is fine. Like, this is something I'll have to test if it matters or not. But I'm actually really happy with how this rolled out. Counterattack is extra damage. I assume that it would be, because I know like Ballista counts for it and stuff like that. I would have to actually test it. And of course, it's a lot harder to test in Chaos. I just was not paying attention while we were running. Because we didn't plan on saving any of the save data. So this is good enough, though. Like I said, I could use this in difficulty 10 and be happy with it. So, sure. A difficulty 10 save file made in difficulty 3. Sure. Good enough. God, getting to 30 is going to be a pain in my butt. Oops, wrong one. All right, so we are still missing equipment, though. We are still missing basic order equipment. So this has got to be from an event. We didn't get the Bloodstone. We know both of these are rare events. It really is just having to go through this and get as many rare events as possible. Now, the mythic ones, I'm not sure about. Like, I assume that this should just be on Nightmare and you're fine, but we're still missing some monsters here as well. You can, Zendi. Like, when I get a 5-star of this item, you do not get extra points. You'll get +0 and it'll count as new, but that's all it does. As long as you have the lowest star version of every item, you get the max amount of points for it. Unless that was patched in like the last week, but like nothing that I've experienced in over 100 hours would lead me to believe that they would change that. So we are literally at the mercy of RNG here, unfortunately. It's bugs +0 still gives XP. All right, I mean, I guess we can go test this theory. What is an easy one to get, I guess? I mean, we still haven't gotten Bloodstone either, which is awful. It's a display bug? Interesting. All right, well, again, we're still missing. Each one of these is going to be worth, you know, 30% of a level or whatever it is. So we are just straight up missing a lot still. Nope, do not have Dice of Chaos either. All right, I do need to grab some more water. So this will be a, you know, midstream check-in real quick. If you've been here since the start of the stream, get yourself some water. Take care of yourself. Stretch your legs really quick. For everybody else, I'll be right back. I just got to fill up my water and we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. All right. Well, let me go check if we were getting towards the achievement. Then would be the real thing, because maybe we finish the achievement first and then we go into zero system so we can farm a higher difficulty for the sake of these items. Like, we still need the rare events, but God, this is going to be such an ass one to get. That's such a pretty blue. Okay, so we'll try to gamba for the rare events 4 more times. And then we'll go in and, because I want to get all these backgrounds eventually. They're just really cute. They're really pretty. I will go through these and then we'll go into zero system, because I don't think I have a blue pot up is a problem. Like, I hate that I have to waste crystals or credits, units, whatever they're called in this game. Yeah, I don't. Man. So we're gonna go back, try to speed run this 4 more times. And then we will go into our... God, is there even a point on doing it on Nightmare then? I just like Nightmares for the Epiphanies, but... Ah, whatever. Oh, right, yeah, we need Nightmare for the Cthulhu, right? We do need it for that reason. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's a really good one to get. Holy shit, for what we're trying to do. 1, 2, 1. That does not go down. So 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Elite. Okay, yep, that's fine. So this way. So, unfortunately, we're at the mercy of RNG. But that is how it goes. Because we are trying to finish leveling our chaos, and we have to get rare events to pop up. There's like no hidden stuff to click on. We can't fight anything. All right. Well, we'll take the... We always take the money here because we're going to try to work for the other achievement too. And the weapons, honestly, whatever. But yeah, the hope here is that we'll get our blue pot to level 30 before Season 1, which is really important. Especially if Nia ends up being like the key partner for Yuki. We're kind of forced into getting this to level 30 before Season 1. Mr. Quiz Show! I simply wish to bonk him. Because the level 30 item for this is very good for Nia, who is likely going to be the best partner for Yuki. All right. Oh my god, the Epiphany is slowing everything down. Honestly, I'm just going to be selling all gear. If it's not on Haru, nobody gets gear. Random. So 2, we have 3 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to go up. Uh-oh. Don't know if this is an event that counts or not. I'm assuming we can still save in this one then. An old key. Yes, that is... You all won. Find a way to set me free. Oh, that's it? That's all we get? All right, fine. Again, I just want the credits. We're going to try to do the buying out the shop achievement at the same time, too. So, more gold, the better. I mean, at least on this difficulty level, Haru can do enough by herself. The one time we want Whirlpool and it's not Whirlpool. Oh, the Frost Shield would have given us the counterattack there. Oh, never mind. We already had one. Sure. Perfect. Beautiful. Just make sure to get all of our upgrades, because again, Haru is basically soloing this entire thing for us. Oh, the Condemners. This isn't even a rare event. It's a normal-ass event. We haven't been able to find it. Oh, okay. No. This is the other one. Sure. I guess. We need the rare version of this event. Honestly, it might be linked to one of the other, like resting there might be linked to a later stage. Whoop, nope. And I swear I thought these guys were linked to one too, but whatever. I'll just take the credits and leave. At least with Striker and Vanguard having a lot of overlap in the shop, I mean, I can just throw everything on Haru in case we do get a decent save file again. Yeah, I will say, like, trying to farm for the random events is definitely rough in trying to get this to 30. Oh, that's rude. Hit our anchor pointer. Oh, there was the whirlpool. I don't think it would have done enough damage, but still annoying. Oops. Forgot that was a lead ability, so we need to actually cast that in a different order, but again, it's difficulty 3. We're not worried about it. Come on, rare event. Nope. Sure. I will just, for the sake of being faster about it, we'll just take the equipment, sell it, and move on. All right, sure. I will take my shield turn 1 because why not? It's one either way here, right? So up, one, skips here, one this way, one this way. Okay, no. I'll just go to the shop, see if we can do our buyout. Shop this early shouldn't have a lot of legendaries, so we should be able to buy out. Yep, cool. Throw everything on Haru because it doesn't matter. Boots for you and heal for you. Great. All right, that is 2 out of 9 complete. We got a lot more to go. I guess we could cycle it really quick, see if we get anything. Nope. Don't have a ranger. Don't have that. And 250, so definitely don't have enough for any of that either. Maybe like at best you can get 2 per run maybe if you're trying to min-max your gold and like selling everything. Oh, it's the bloodstone but the other one. No, we already have this. Damn. All right, I don't know, man. I'll just fight you. Whatever. The only downside about having to do the buy out the shop bit, right, is that it just makes your deck a lot worse. Like, hope you just get equipment, I guess. All right, cool. We got our epiphany. I don't know, maybe we can get whatever we sell from these guys and do another buyout at the next shop, but not feeling optimistic about where we're heading. The shield gain that she gets is pretty sick, though, considering she's, like, not geared up at all. Terrible. Yeah, like, if Magna has a breakdown, it's kind of whatever for us. We're not terribly concerned about her. We don't have a way to get the extra action point here. Alright, I will say getting hands like this is a bit annoying. I mean, Bazin is almost over, and there's no way you'd be able to invest enough in your characters to, like, do a 30 clear this early on, so I would just focus on waiting for the next cycle and seeing what the next teams are. Oh, shit. Yo, I did not know heal 60 was, well, I guess that makes sense. Huh. Yeah, that's a pretty dope upgrade, actually. But yeah, at this point, again, just focus on who your core team is. See if maybe if you roll on Yuki, maybe then you get something else instead. But at this point, I'd wait to see what the refresh does. All right, Magna's probably gonna have a little Menti B, but we can just not get events to trigger. Like, maybe the joke here is that all those events happen in the second, they only happen in interior rare events, like, maybe, I guess, but I'm kind of stumped at this point. And again, not like any of this is hard right now. It's just more so annoying that we have to go through it all. I just really want to see our animation again. Not the right thing to play here, but Just a sick ego skill. All right, forget my turn hands. Power charge is a really nice pickup here. I guess I could have done that in the other order just to guarantee that the vulnerable stacks would have given us a clear, but a bit overpowered otherwise. So it heals 37. How much damage are we taking, though? Oh! Yeah, I guess that is a lot more. Getting the free heal there feels pretty great. I should have just grabbed my anchor shot with that last one. Oopsies. All right, interior, please be better to us. We even have the fate that boosts the chance of seeing rare events. So surely this is our run. Oh, it is a interesting. Is it maybe a boss only item then? Also, getting that card on Luke has got to be sick then, right? When you can guarantee your bullets crit. Just gain like 100 extra shield. It's pretty sick. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the extra AP. Like, we're so far over leveled. 2 events. Second. Okay, so it's 2 no matter what. All right, I'm bad. Hold on. I'm so not used to, like, this is only our second run ever with Magna, and like the fact that she can just give vulnerable is so nice. Okay, well, we didn't crit anyway, so it didn't matter. Never mind. Magna's awful. My life is terrible. Vulnerable is a bad bad attribute. Yeah, also glorious resistance, man. I am not a fan. That's a lot of damage you're taking. Like, if you're on farm content, I guess, like, sure and whatnot, but man, that's a shit ton of damage. Pretty sure we have, yeah, we have that already. Like, this is a normal event, so... Oh, is this the one where I have to kill him? All right, well. Sorry, dude. Hopefully that gave us our... Was that really a normal then? I guess that's very much like me to not kill the random random characters begging for their life, you know. That tracks, I guess. Yeah, the patch looks very good. I'm, again, holding maybe holding my breath a little bit just because of I'm very curious to see how they do the boss mode, but it looks really, really good. As long as they can give us a mode that's not just purely do as much damage as you can, I'll be happy. Like, let the Basin be shitty, I don't care, whatever, but like, if they make the raid bosses good, I'm all in. I'll just beat him up again real quick. I just love the massive wind-up punch that she does. Just gonna do one big bonk, I guess. Yeah, the hand tax is annoying for this dude in particular. Equal to shield own. Interesting. You know, I haven't been playing a ton with Vanguards because you just don't need them a lot of times. But now I'm curious if there is a counterattack stacking neutral card, because if there is, it would definitely be very good with Magna. Should have drawn the card here to start just in case we draw into a 2 cost, but yep, that's on me. Whatever. I will definitely have to try and focus up here once we actually get into the higher content. Iron Wall has an epiphany that gives 1 counter every turn. That would be nice. I guess Iron Wall in general makes sense with her, right? Because you'd want to have the extra stacks. Hate this guy for real still, even on lower difficulties. Not a lot of buffs, but, you know, a good bonk will get us there. Oh, nice. Okay. As long as we draw a Haru attack, we're good. Maybe not yet. But for those hanging out in chat, what was your favorite part of the patch notes in particular? You know, obviously there's a lot of excitement about the, you know, new characters that we'll get, but from a content perspective, what are you most excited for? All right, you got me at the free draw for this one. Cool. I don't need this. I need the rare events to finish out our tracker, man. Pain. Yeah, Veronica is still my favorite character by a very wide margin. Like, she just goes on every team. It's insane. Once you get good save data to like really enable her effects, you can do some pretty crazy stuff. Event. Okay, so we literally just want to go the bottom here the entire way. Surely, in 2 runs, we can get one of our unlocks. Surely. God, no other combatant cards in hand is kind of insane. Oh, you could combo this with Haru's discard anchor, I guess. 336 is pretty good, and if this was fully upgraded, we get like another 20. Or I have 2 points in Haru right now, so it goes up to like what, 350% damage. Okay, you know what? Depending on what kind of epiphanies you get, you could build a Rage Haru deck. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I doubt you can get Retain on that card, but you can do some fun stuff all the same. Whoop. Yeah, or Renoa as well. Depending on what the modifiers are for the card. It might be Striker or Vanguard. God, don't give us the... If this was any other, like, you know, condition, we'd be like, oh my god, we're getting, like, the good copy events. This is exactly what we want, but, like, we actually don't want this right now. Sure, I'll just take my draw. I do think that one was, Striker Vanguard, but I'd have to double check. All right, I mean, we have 700 gold, so I feel like we can still get another trigger of the shop buyout. And this is another one where we needed the rare version, not the normal version, man. Unfortunate. Again, just purely at the mercy of RNG for getting the right events of this one to trigger. And also on the first floor, we got a normal event instead of a rare event, so sometimes it be like that. All right, shop challenge. Hopefully not double legendaries. A card we can't buy. A card we can't buy. Sure. Oh, is this like just a generic for anybody? Okay, cool. I'll throw it on her to be a getaway. So again, got our shop challenge done, and we have okay. 188 is not enough to buy out the shop another time. Damn. I guess we could cheat and go. We could skip the elite if we really wanted. I'll just fight the elite. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, Dice of Chaos. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so you can get it from this event. Cool. All right, well, you love to see it. So we do get 2 unlocks during this run now. Big shield gains, please and thank you. Sick, let's go. All right, it was all worth it. One more random event, hopefully to get us something good before we go and knock out the boss. Ah, boo hiss. Was really hoping for some extra crits there. Wanderer of the Void really doesn't do a lot for us. Sure. Alright, just throw some damage at it. Go to the next turn. God, is that the dice effect popping off like that? Sure, all the counterattacks under the sun doing the distance. Going the distance for us, rather. God Epiphany on this does not matter. Increased. I mean, the triple morale is great if you ever have just somehow 1 billion action points. 291. I guess we have one more. Yeah, I don't think we'll get another max buyout of the shop, unfortunately. So again, great for you know, trying to push the rares and seeing what we can get, but man, not much luck it feels like. But I guess it makes sense. Like 25 to 30 can certainly be time intensive. No, I've had Magna for a bit. I just didn't have a chance to use her. But right now we're trying to do, well, we're trying to do a couple things, I guess. But at least for right now, I'm trying to get a couple achievements done while we're hunting rare events for unlock reasons. And she was just the other Justice character I had somewhat invested. Like, and by invested, I mean she's literally level 40 and that's it. Nope, so we whiffed again. This is the event that we have to get the rare version, not the normal version, so this does not matter. Going to do the battle here just so we can get Haru out of, or excuse me, Mika out of her breakdown. All right. Try our best to draw 4 new cards. We have so many action points, please. Goodness, man. All right, there we go. I'll forgive them. At least we got some attacks this turn. The devil dice is funny though. Sure, RNG for the sake of RNG real quick. Oh, Mark, I guess. Went down to 1 HP again. What's this guy's gimmick? Great question. We just deleted him instead. Again, unfortunately, we need to find the rare event of this version, so. All right, so we're at 375. There's no way we're able to get the shop achievement, or the buying out for the shop achievement one more time here. Not like that, we're not. Nope. Nope. And another card we can't buy, so nope, but we would have had 200. Ah, no, we still wouldn't have had enough. All right, yeah, that's a hard achievement to get, honestly. Yeah, I'll give him a bonk real quick before he summons this shit. So I think this run we're only going to be getting like 80 points out of the 200 it is per level, so this is why it's just like you got to go through the motions and just try to unlock it, I guess, but yeah, it does not feel the greatest. I should have done the card cycle there. I thought I had one more action point, so I'm going to burn whatever I... Ah, no, reorganize would have been so good. Oh, shit. Shout out to Chaos Dice, I guess, getting us there. Sure, draw one because we just want to cycle through our deck at this point. Oh, I should have done my buff, I guess, but... all right, give me something here. No? All right, can't get anything here. Got it. Dice, help me out. Give me the last little bit of damage, I guess. Oh, never mind. Counterattack gets us there. Sure. Yeah, I'm actually really curious to max out Magna, like, way down the road and get better gear on her and stuff. Damn, so yeah, just pure nothing. So I think only 80 points for this entire run. Which, again, it does make sense to a point. Like, we're later on in the unlocking process, so we're not going to be able to get a bunch of XP all at once. Yeah, we got Nexus on our last run. Oh, God, that only gave us 18 for that one. Ugh. Okay, let's what time is it? Yeah, sure. Let's go back into Zero System then. I will try to just get a D5 Zero System and still try to do the rare events that way. Yeah, so 3 times purchase, got it. And we're at 2 out of 5 for our blue banners. The thing that sucks is, like, I just have to waste credits for this, and I hate wasting the credits. Oh, yeah, thanks, Galactic News there. Okay, please, RNG, save us. Oh, I guess I have, cool. I get one free, thanks to my Chaos Orbs. Come on, man. All right. Blue pot one-time dealer, please. Difficulty 5. Damn. Cannot rest in safe zones. That's fine. That's fine. So now we got high save data instead, which means we can get probably some better save data for Magna, hopefully. Like, I guess the positive of this is that we can hopefully get some good save data for her as we're going through it. Her other stats don't matter, I guess. It's higher than 250. Jesus, that's a lot of defense. Defense is greater than 300. For every 10 defense exceeding that value. So 50. So you want 350 defense on Magna. We have 200. Oh, I guess we don't have our memory fragment geared up though, right? Okay, yeah, we don't have this one geared up at all. Damn, bro, 350 still sounds kind of like a lot. I don't know. Shit. This gives 33. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm going to be so real with you right now. Okay, so Haru, good. Yep, all right, this should be fine. Yeah. Magna sucks. I got it. Thank you. Nope, I clicked the wrong thing. All right, so again, the downside here is that we need to do rare events for the achievements and for what we're trying to unlock. But at the same time, as we're going through a Zero System, you want to target things like elites for better save data and what have you. So we're going to kind of be at odds here of what we're looking for. So instead, we're just going to kind of hope for the best and see where it takes us. It's not hard. Mine's at 320 and not perfectly built. Okay. Maybe 350 is not bad then. I just know, like, the Rin mains were complaining about how hard the final potential node is. Oh, okay. Well, we're trying to do the shop buyout as well, so I guess we'll take that one. All right, random events. 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 2 3 2. Okay, so the top route has more random events. Unfortunately, these guys are going to be a little bit stronger, which is going to... We're probably going to feel as we're going through this. Again, the good thing is now we have our zero system buff, so that should make this a lot easier to get through. I totally forgot to heal before I do this. Yep, I deserve that. Should have healed. Yeah, Rin's like 1,000 attacker, something just like offensively disgusting. All right, here's the tent again, but I'm pretty sure we just need the rare version of it, not the normal version, because it's just going to be like the cleaver again. So we're going to try to upgrade our credits for the shop achievement instead. Again, we can't rest. I don't want to waste my stuff on training, so that's fine. I totally just blanked out. We have to continue going top, right? So 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 1. Oh, so I guess top or middle does not matter. This has a shop. I don't think we can buy anything from the shop that early, though. You know, a early shop usually means like rares, so I think we are going to try to go that way. How about a wager? No, how about I just punch your face in? I don't think I have to fight him for a achievement. Ah, whatever. I'll take the money. That's fine. Yo, hey Neoshine. Hope your evening's going well, brother. We're working on getting our blue pot up to 30 for before season 1. And it's being very painful. The game is not doing us any favors of trying to get blue pot to 30 before season 1, unfortunately. So, we will most likely have to do this on stream again tomorrow and just hope for the best. I really want to knock out a few more videos before season 1 as well, but I probably just have to focus on this instead. Oh, come on now, 27? Oh, congrats on finishing the boss. Nice, 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 nice. I do not know for certain if there's only events tied to trauma mode, but I am assuming that if I'm on nightmare mode, I will get everything available because I've gotten so high in all the other planets, which I've done mostly on nightmare mode. So I am making a little bit of an assumption, but hopefully the game rewards us for, you know, tryharding it. Is it worth farming data in lower stages rather than max stages? Not anymore. They patched it. All right, come on. Have I summoned on the partner banners? Absolutely not, and I never will. Shoot, we don't. We have to play a non-Haru card here just to be safe. All right, whatever. I'm gonna eat the stress here. It's not that much stress. It's fine. All right, Magnus start. I'll always take Outbreak of War. Haru, Mika. Back to Haru, back to Mika. Easy. 40% rare occurrences increase feels fake anyways. It certainly does at this point. Yeah, big old nightmare guy, but again, we're only on difficulty 5 for the sake of farming, so it's not terrible. Easy. Now give me a new nightmare weapon, please. Sure. Oh, I just realized I don't have a weapon for Haru yet. Oops. I think we have all the random events for this guy. We're going to focus on the shop achievement, so I'm just going to take the credits here. Because we have to buy out the shop 6 more times in max, if I remember correctly. So we got a little bit of ways to go on the money part. Okay, so the good news about doing this on Zero system as well is that we have the free rerolls. Oh, actually, I don't know how this works with the fate. So this one's on sale because of the fate that we picked, but I'm pretty sure it just said one of them is on sale. So I think if I refresh this, I lose it. We do. That is such a bummer. Okay, so good to know. And it looks like I am stuck purchasing this. Wait, do I have enough gold? 1, 2, 3. So it's 400, 474, 480. Okay, we have enough. We have enough gold. It's fine. I have to buy everything here. So this can go on you. This can go on. Yeah, you don't care. You're gonna hold on to some stuff for me because you are just the. Sure. Okay, so that's another one done. Can't rest. That's right. There are a couple people out there who've been doing work with Amir, I will say. I don't know what dupe copy they have her to, but I've been pretty impressed with some of the showcases I've seen other people throw together. Okay, random events again. So 1, 2, 3. I don't want to fight. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess it's a difficulty 5. Like, it's not going to be Gloomy Prime or some bullshit. But I think it's only 3 events at max, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so no matter which way we go here, it's only 3. And the shop doesn't matter because we only have 92 gold. Yep, it's more, it's just more crystals and stuff. It's more crystals, and I'm just doing, like, not challenging content anyways, so like I might as well achievement hunt while I'm trying to go for very specific unlocks anyways. And we're just doing the belligerents here because we want to cycle through our deck at all instances. Oh, actually, the extra. I'm so used to that having the AP Epiphany like it does in my main Haru save. I'm normally just spamming Anchor Pointer just for the AP gain, but in this run, we don't have it, so have to remember that. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. Like I said, busy week coming up. We will be getting Yuki day 1. We have enough resources to get her up to 50, and then we'll be figuring out what everything looks like after that. But I'll definitely be streaming a lot more this week, and also having a couple videos out once I have time to get them out. So expect a lot of streams in the next few days. Sure, we'll go towards the elite. Check out that ghoul kennel. I'm pretty sure I have this one done, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to try and hope that this is the right one. All right, peace out, my dude. Yeah, Magna's pretty cool then. You know, again, no pun intended, but I really do like the idea that she's a good sustained support with very consistent vulnerability applications. So, like, obviously a very good pairing for Haru, and also, you know, can be more flexible with future units. Cool character. Again, not worth using your Selector on or anything, but happy to have her. I'll gear her up eventually, and yeah, just a cool character. Not much else to say about that, I guess. God, you love to see it. Oh, this is so sick. So, like, at worst, right, it's a free vulnerability to everyone, which is so great for Haru. What a great-ass card. Do I not have anything AoE driven? No. And just shy on damage otherwise? Sure. If you get the Frost Charge Boon that does 2 vulnerable on counterattack, you can load up fast countering multi-hits. Nice. Yeah, she's definitely a character I want to explore more once I have real gear on her, I guess, if nothing else. But I don't know what artifact set she's going to want then, because, like, she doesn't get any real benefit from the Justice set. So she's probably just going to be another super generic 2-2-2 split for stats, which is fine. It's just not exciting. You know, I guess we technically don't have, like, a proper tank set. Ah, boo. Never mind. She can keep the mythic for this run. I don't think we're going to care to go against any of the elites. We already got the Void one, right? We already got this. Again, we'll take the credits just to try and get the shop achievement, or more progress towards the shop achievement, I should say. Defense, basic card up, and HP. Yeah, that whenever I say 2-2-2, it's the Scarab, HP, and defense. Oh, I really thought that would kill him. Okay. Good enough. Probably should have just done the orbs fight now that I think about it, but whatever. Yeah, hands like this do feel a little bit bad that we can't, like, get the most value out of it, but we can still sequence this to get the vulnerable stack on. Also, shout out to Shizu in the main Discord. I've been watching in the background, and they are hashtag doing the math to find out that actually under all conditions, flat attack is better than attack percentage, it looks like, but I'm gonna go catch up on that later. Plus 50% damage with shield, increases card's damage by 30. Jesus. Oh, I'm literally never taking this. I'm sorry. 3 vulnerable is disgusting. Yeah, we have just infinite stacks of vulnerability, it feels like, which is pretty crazy. All right, I could use a Haru attack card at any point though. Heal first and then use our attack. The only hard part about getting the last note is the memory fragment grind. Yeah, as someone who wants to like make content and use multiple characters, it's very hard for me to make use out of the final node. We have 491 gold, which means we probably can't do a bicycle here. 70, 280, 310, 400. Ah, damn it, we can. Ugh. We're just going to give all of our throwaway cards to Mika. All right, there we go. Another achievement, part of the achievement, I should say, knocked out. Oh, damn, this would have been a good shot buy as well. I keep forgetting we can't rest, man. I'm going to get, like, screwed over with, like, a most random breakdown in the second half of this run. I can feel it. Oh, what did I get? Is that important? Hungry. Nope, that can wait till after. All right, what do we got for our opener? Definitely not an exciting opener, but we have Nyx to fix our next hand after he adds the summon, so. Well, Belligerence is doing a lot of work for us here. Oh, wait, did I not have... okay, there it goes. It's just trying to play catch-up currently. Yep. We've gotten a lot of good cards, so we just want to cycle our deck here. Can I please use it? There it goes. These 2 cards aren't worth anything. And, okay. Nothing here either. Whoops. I didn't even consider her breakdown. Shoot. All right. I mean, at this point, having the extra shields from Magna should be able to easily carry us through the breakdown state, but it's always a bit annoying when you're just staring down a wall of wishing I had AoE. I guess I should draw the card here just in case. I guess I should have used it anyways just for the wave. Well, she comes back, but we don't have her card, unfortunately. We'll give ourselves a big bonk here. Thank you for the crit. Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Well, next turn, we're good then. Kind of does not matter what amount of shield that they get. Make sure we heal up where we can, and then just power anchor. Playing Chaos feels like a chore. I'm sorry you feel that way. I know it's not for everybody, but like I thoroughly enjoy Chaos mode. Oh, actually, copying Storm of Bitter Cold is kind of sick. I'm assuming that stacks, so that would be actually kind of insane. Especially if we can find the Nexus upgrade for her. Hold on, what are we looking like so far? Oh, I can't pull up their items right now, can I? We're definitely gonna want to remove some cards for Magna. Yeah, dude, that actually seems sick. Hold on, no, we're absolutely copying that. Oh, I forgot she has the mythic chest, though. Damn. I mean, I can place over it, right? I think you can sell it out of a shop normally. I don't think we're going to be in a spot where we can really get value out of it, but we're going to try. All right, random events, take 2. So we have 2, 2, 3. Double shop is neat. Oh, God. Why do I got to count? So 2 no matter what. 2 down here. So 2, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2. 3, 3, 2. 4, 3, 3. 4, 4. Okay, no, this is better. So we want to go top still. Because, like, I think we skipped trying to work towards the achievement here, and I think we instead focus on trying to get an upgraded Magna save file. Yeah, whatever. I'll let that burn. Yep, got our upgrade, which is really nice. Kind of need to hit our AoE ability, though. Would be nice. No. Not allowed, apparently, so I guess I'll just kill one of them. Oh, God, that is just so satisfying to me. It's, like, just ridiculous. It just fills my heart with joy. So Whirlpool just to heal up a little bit, and then we get our 1500 crit for no reason on the other one. Whichever node hopefully gives us a rare event. It doesn't. Thanks for nothing, I guess. We will take the remove a card here, because again, I think we are going to try to sculpt this Magna save data if we can. I think we're only on high difficulty here, though, which makes this a little bit more difficult to get a save worth anything. So again, we're gonna shuffle, try to see if we can do the achievement, but also trying to look for the Nexus one. We have 297, so very unlikely we can do a buy here. All right, yep, nope. I am, gosh, what else am I mean, we gotta get greedy with it, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get greedy with it. Up or down shouldn't matter here either. This guy, I'm pretty sure we have all of the unlocks for. Yep, already have that. Select cards, Epiphany, sure. Hopefully this stresses out Magna. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. That's what we wanted. We want her to have a breakdown here, and then we can go into... Oh, I thought we had one more for her. Well, in that case... Anchor shot, what you got for me? We're just going to take the combo because we're playing a Mono Justice team. Not ideal, but sure. Hate this dude for real as well. So, unless you're playing, like, Mei Lin or other very specific characters, you should try to remove their cards whenever you can. Like, in a perfect world, you know, the vast majority of... ooh, free draw, hell yeah. The vast majority of characters don't want their basic cards in the deck, and you just want to focus on their advanced cards instead. Now, unfortunately, the save data doesn't work out that way anymore, so we'll have to see what Season 1 brings, but I'm hoping they give us more control over save data. Wait, we haven't gotten this one yet. Why does it not show as new? This is one of the ones we've been looking for. All right. That's annoying. This is literally one of the events that we've been waiting for. I mean, her defense-based damage is just not doing a lot right now. He's only stunned for a turn, I would imagine. I don't like the big guy. The big guy seems like trouble. I just love so much that she squares up and like, listen, man, I'm just gonna punch you super hard in the face. Deal with this shit. Oh, I love her character, man. Oh, gosh darn it. I didn't have a, I'm so stupid. I forgot we went for the combo anchor instead. My bad. I goofed that. I don't think it's going to matter here, but I am going to fix this. I could have just comboed with the other card, is what I could have done. Hooray, I could have comboed with this. I messed this up so many ways. All right, there we go. There we go. Now he killed him in one hit. Oh, I guess we didn't even have to kill the other guy. Sure. Oh, it gives you extra credits? I don't know if that was right or not, but sure. Okay, so... 1, 1... God damn it. 1, 0, 1... 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 2 3. So we want to go this way now. So we want to fight the elite. Okay. Hopefully I didn't just miscount that, but oh, it's a trapper! Yay! Free fight. Thanks. You know, just for good measure, give him an extra bonk. So I think we got 2 extra unlocks this chaos then. For this boss, you just don't want to attack after you attack, so it's very easy to just deal a bunch of damage. Sure. Free equipment. Yeah, you got it. Moving on. I said random events. This is the one that we need the rare of. Come on. No, we have our epiphanies. We just need to get gold, I guess, for the next shop we go into. I mean, once you get to difficulty 10, you can have a lot more control over it. And again, it would make sense that for the game, they want you to do the hardest content to get the best save data, but it's still not perfect. So I'm really hoping we get that update in Season 1. Oh, damn, they're really trying me here with the double. Actually, no. This looks like a gloomy prime node. I'm avoiding that shit, so I'm going up. I guess I should have done the vulnerable first, right? Yep, get your shield so I get extra damage, please and thank you. Wish we could end early and refund some orbs. God, that item is so sick on her. Oh shit, we got belligerents too. Like, you can end a run early and get orbs, but I know you mean from like the cost of it instead. One ego for a draw, one is sick. All right, man. That's fine. That's fine, dude. I mean, now you get rewarded, right? After the save, it's definitely better for D10 players, but it's not better for everybody. So whatever you value that at, I guess. Oh shit, we still had one more to get for her. We'll take all the combo cards, I guess. Oh, damn it. Now we can't test this because somebody in chat said earlier that this should now count for extra points. So unfortunately, I won't be able to test this, but I'll grab it anyways. Yeah, again, like, we'll have to wait and see what improvements they make, but you know, fingers crossed and all that. I guess we're gonna get our divine. Too vulnerable to targets that counterattack. Oh, she means whoever you target with the. Holy shit! Does that work with the AOE one then, brother? Are you for real right now? Is that how Frost Charge works? Hell yeah. Sign me up for that shit. What cards are left in deck? We just want a deck cycle at this point, so. Holy shit, that is AoE vulnerable. Oh, okay, yeah, that's. Whew. I love living the dream on that end, brother. Holy hell. That is insane. Holy shit. I get that it takes a turn to set up, but that is bonkers for heavy hitters like Haru. I mean, yeah, we'll have to farm Season 1 for save data stuff, but we don't know exactly how impactful it's going to be or what the difficulty levels are, or if they're going to make us wait till, like, Wave 2, Wave 3 of the season to unlock stuff. Like, I have more questions than anything coming out of the dev video, but we'll see. Like, for rewards, it feels like you just have to farm the 8,000 points, which is probably not going to be a lot. Oh, we don't have... The belligerence being stuck in our hand here feels kind of bad. That is so hilarious how much vulnerability we can stack up. Love it when a plan comes together. Jesus, that... Oh, those stacks of vulnerability are insane. Like, I took way too much damage here just trying to be silly with it, but... Ah, well. We have 719, so hopefully we can get one more for this shop achievement. Again, not the rare event that we need, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. Do we even want to copy anything? Like, her save data is not sticking here. Actually, I just realized how upgrade heavy this is. It's actually insane. I mean, I kind of want to copy Ice Fragment just for the shields and stuff, but... Yeah, four vulnerable stacks is sick, but the God buff is not staying, right? And giving everybody 10 stress right before the boss also sucks. I say that, but we don't actually have to kill the boss, right? Or no, I'm not going to risk this. I'm not going to... Because the boss can drop legendary gear that we have not seen yet. So technically, we do want to try to kill the boss here. And our save data is not saving. It's whatever. Oh, I do love me a gear bag, man. Do you know if you have to pull out the chaos with the loot for it to register? Or you can acquire it and replace it. Oh, for the achievements? I have no idea. I've just been playing as I want to acquire it, is how I've been running it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We don't get shit from the shops either. I'm not going to remove the last card. I'm not going to be that greedy. All right, so we have 2 shops to try to loop and get 1 more credit towards the achievement. And this is the draw that it's going to give me. You suck. Oh. Actually, what does this even do again? Damn, but plus 12% defense is so good. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I hate everything. Everything's awful. Oh, I bought this in the wrong order. I'm stupid. All right, I don't think we're going to get out of here at the 400, though. All right, so nothing here. And wrong event for the last one as well. So everything is awful. We kind of want to like... we kind of want to have a breakdown here, but I don't think we have enough to really do that. Can I show my Haru after this run? Yeah, she sucks, but I can. My Haru is actively pretty terrible because I've been trying to farm or invest in other characters. You know what? I should probably just kill all but one and try to loop the stress. Damn. Yeah. All right, I had a feeling. It would all crit. All right, I think we're cooked. I think we're legitimately going to fail this just on the fact that we're going to have a massive breakdown. Four, six. Nope, we don't have enough. Yep, I think we're failing, y'all. I think we're dead. I got bad news for our heroes. Piss off. There's one I forgot to buy. All right. I like them all. All right, well. Like, with this high of breakdown, I don't think we're beating this, even being overleveled and shit. Yeah, I'll say she's immediately going to go into breakdown. Oh, boy. And Magna's going to be, like, in 2 turns. Oh, I should have done that the other way, idiot. Boy, howdy, that's a lot of... Okay, okay, Mika coming back is huge. Good, 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 good. We don't need it this turn. Let's get some extra damage. All right, maybe. Boy, howdy, what a upgrade heavy hand, huh? That's not going to be perfect right for when Magna goes into a breakdown. But we do want to try to stack our abilities here. Because if Magna goes into a breakdown, but we can still stack up a couple of things of vulnerability, I'm fine with carrying with the Haru. There's not a lot of shield, brother. All right, good crit, good crit, good crit. A little bit of shields, a little bit of counterattacks, giving us some more stacks of vulnerability. Love that. 4 vulnerability is huge. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Yippee! Whatever. None of that is copying or saving. No new legendary. Sucks to suck. And I'm saving that obviously for a higher difficulty. All right, so that's 3 out of 5 now for Justice. Oh. All right, let's see how many points we get. The most generous in all of Chaos. Is this what it feels like to be rich? Nice, more upgrades. So we did get 25. So plus 0, but it says that we probably got some points for it. But it says final score of 40. Okay. So we were at base level, right? We were just under. Shit. I'll have to go back and check the stream. Because I thought because if we were at. No, because if this was only plus 40, we wouldn't have got the achievement then, because it would only have been, we would have started at 6, which means we already would have been 25. So shout out to whoever it was in chat earlier. You were right. This does count in the background, even though it says 0 here. And I don't know how much that gave us. Oh, screw you, man. Come on. Why y'all gotta be having breakdowns and shit? We'll check that in a second. Those don't matter. We want to go to... Wait, did we spend that much? Damn. Okay, so we got the 1,500 spend here as well. So we're at 5 out of 9 for the achievement. And then we're at 3 out of 5 for this one. Okay. So the question then becomes... Grab all that shit real quick. Hell yeah, more money. What did we get from that Magna save file? Oh wow, we only got 1 attack card added back in? Okay, you know, I'll take 1 attack card added back in. I wish it would have given us the shield added back instead, because it would have been better with belligerence, but that's fine. I wish we got seaweed there. I kind of goof. Like, the plus 12% defense is okay. Probably not what we actually want on there, but I'll save this, I guess. And then somebody was asking for my Haru, so... For me, I did get the bug save data, so I do have triple action point anchor pointers. This will 100% get deleted, unfortunately. Crits-wise, here's my current stats, but for my memory fragments, I have some of these maxed out just because I was using her as my main candidate for pushing, but, like, none of this is good. Like, the rest of this is absolutely terrible. We call this, like, a one-hit because of the critical chance. This one is a one hit as well. A flat attack is actually bad here. This is actually the only good one. You could argue that the attack here is bad. You can get that wasn't the only bug data. They changed difficulty 10 chaos. All chaos difficulties were impact. It's just chaos 5 or difficulty 5 had a different bug on top of that. So there was actually 2 different things that happened. Because, spoiler, you can't get this save data anymore. We spent 2 full streams trying to get new save data. So we have confirmed that difficulty 10 was also impacted post-bug. Unfortunately. It's also why I have not been pushing D10 anymore, because there is literally no point of farming Season 0 data until it gets fixed. Myself, and also I gotta give a shout out to Evi in the Discord. They also tested on difficulty 10. They were technically testing it on difficulty 10, enemies 90 and higher, and it was still broken. So, unfortunate, but myself and a few other people who are well into difficulty 10 pushing have all confirmed that save data at all levels was impacted after that change last week. So it sucks, but it you know, hopefully gets fixed with Season 1. So also, like, was it Mika? I think my Mika was also bugged, was the other one. Yeah. So, Mika also was another one that we could not replicate the triple rally, removing a basic. So, unfortunately, on multiple levels, we confirmed at difficulty 8, 9, and 10 all got impacted by the update. Which, again, sucks and doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. And I spent multiple streams trying to fix her save data. Or again, like this one was hella bugged, is never going to happen again. You cannot replicate this save data anymore. That one's a bad one, but that was one that I saved from a while ago, so. Yeah, I'll have to think about, I gotta go look at actual data to see if that's worth keeping or not. So, the one thing I do want to go back to, as a reminder, if you can, before, let's go here. Before Season 1, I do strongly recommend trying to get the Chaos Planets to 25 or 30 if you can. Especially this one, because if it works the way I think it does with Nia, it should be insane for Yuki once she's out, because this is just going to be a stacking damage, assuming you can get multiple stacks on it in a turn. And Nia, at least for now, looks to be one of Yuki's best partners. But unfortunately, to get this item, you do need to get to Chaos 30 in Blue Pot for it to show up during Season 1. Oh yeah, my Nia build. So I've only done 2 runs with Nia through Chaos, but I was still very happy with it. Yeah. So I was able to get a 4x Nia's Curiosity. Now again, for those that are new to the stream or don't know, I am keeping all of my characters at E0 for the sake of testing and seeing how well they balance Season 1. After Season 1, I will upgrade all my 4 stars. Let me be very careful in my wording. I will upgrade my 4 stars to whatever their max is. But unfortunately, E1 is a pretty massive deal for Nia. And I was pretty happy to get the save file that I did. Where is she again? Because again, with Yuki, the entire point is that you're going to want to draw her cards to get the cost reduction. And then we also got an attack neutral with a AP boost on it. So, like, the fact that we got those 4 cards and these 5 cards, and they actually saved as well as the right version of this, it's kind of insane. Like, from a Yuki perspective, this is pretty damn cracked. That for a very, like, high roll got super lucky, man. Jesus. I was literally so shocked when this saved. But again, so the way to, like, beat the save data stuff is because none of these have epiphanies on them, these are safe to duplicate in multiple numbers. Yeah, so again, I would stress, do not waste your time, energy, what have you, trying to farm save data right now before Season 1. I would say, again, please get your save data, or not your save data, get your chaos levels up, because those do matter for Season 1. Those do carry over. Those are important. I can't stress that enough. Like, yeah, save data right now sucks. I get it. But right now, today and tomorrow, get your damn Chaos Planets up and thank me later. But yeah, I was really happy with this this Nia data, all things considered. All right. Is there anything else I got that is So yeah, we'll definitely be streaming again tomorrow. Unfortunately, we only got Blue Pot to. Oh wait, I wanted to check before I forget. Did we get the random event for, or the enemy for the last guy that we were trying to find? Okay, so that did count. So it is the captured prisoner. Got it. So I have to just RNG these two idiots still and fight them. Man, I just gotta get better RNG, man. And like finding any one of these would be huge too. These are all event-based ones as well. Like, damn, man. We need Gloomy to drop his shit. Foreshadow reload save with epiphanies. Nice. Yeah, equipment's like the #1 thing holding me back here. But we really have to get up to 30 for this. If you don't have any of the bullet characters, who'd you pair with Nia? I mean, depending on your preference, like, Nia can be played with any greedy DPS who wants to loop their own attack cards. And so you could put Haru with Nia together if you really wanted to. Nia and Yuki is obviously going to be like an insane pairing. Stuff like that. Some of the yellows can come from rare and legendary choices. Yeah, we'll definitely have to try to loop some more of those tomorrow on the stream and see what other ones we can get. But this is like the last item I need before season 1. Like, again, this is just going to be insane for Yuki, so I'm really hoping we can, because again, once the season drops, I won't have time to go back and farm the new chaos, or to farm old chaos. I got to farm new chaos. And I think the other ones aren't as important, right? Like, you want to get them to 25, but I don't think getting them up to 30 really matters. Yeah, no, whatever. That's not important. City of Mist 30. Cool defensive thing, not important. 25 is very important. Swamp of Judgment. I'm going to say 30 is not important. Like, this is a very niche one to go for. 25 sucks for this one, too. Do you need any of these? Okay, 15 is important for Swamp, sure. Get to 15. And Foretold is... That sucks. Foretold is 25. Yeah, absolutely get to 25 here. 15 is also good. There you go. So that was my quick run through of what to get each level of the Chaos to. Yeah, again, to be absolutely clear, that was a post-patch Nia save file. And which is good because that card can't be epiphanied, which means it is safer to duplicate. So I would not be surprised if on difficulty 10, I could get 5 copies of that card. I'm not going to waste my time when I have to like go do this other stuff before the end of the season 0. But like, again, I'm really happy with it, all things considered. Oh, obviously, by the way, save your loot certifications for the new Chaos just in case. Obligatory mention in case people are trying to rush that for any reason. Nia is super hard to play, I will say. I lost my first couple Chaos runs with her because I just did not understand her kit. What's the difference between rewards of level 10
run and level 10 simulation runs?
Oh, for memory fragments? Technically none, other than in simulation, you target the artifacts, where in Chaos, it loops which ones are available. Like, it'll tell you which ones you're going to get, but you can get weird mix-match sets of the memory fragments going through the Chaos mode. The good thing about Chaos and using your stamina that way maybe instead is that you can always guarantee that you're getting three loot per your 60 investment. I don't have like an example I could show, but like that's the biggest thing is knowing which ones that you can get from it. Also, can they please fix this before I lose my mind? Also, how many pulls are we up to? Now I think about it. 114 plus some crystals, sure. We'll definitely have Yuki on Tuesday. So, all right, well, for tonight, that is going to wrap things up because I got to go get some dinner and all that good stuff. So, thanks for joining us. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as it does help out a lot. If you've been here from the start of the stream, or maybe you're just joining us, hydrate, drink some water, take care of yourself today if you can. Even doing a little thing, a little bit every single day does matter, and I hope you will take care of yourself. But for myself, that's going to do it for tonight. We will be back tomorrow sometime after work because, again, for me personally, I have to get Blue Pot 30 before Season 1. It is super important for Yuki, and we'll be pulling for Yuki day 1. We've pre-farmed her a bit, so we should have level 50 Yuki plus geared up to see how she does and just spend all of Tuesday's stream going through and leveling up Yuki. So with that, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're catching this, of course, after the recording, all that stuff, have a good rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, all the above. Make sure to drink some water before you go on to your next thing. And with that, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the next stream. Cheers.